Hello, everyone. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. We're gonna continue up from where we came from last time, and hopefully we can get a long ways in. Anyways, we finished with we finished with these dungeons, and now we can do them again. So let's go to Thunderwave Cave since it has more requests. We now regain Gaming Squirtle. Since that's like the question that need total amount of questions it had given me, I'm okay with it. Yeah, we got Nuclearis status plus the poison. And we don't really have any Petra berries. And the only way to cure poison without using a Petra berry is going to the next floor. Now, normally when you see a bunch of items come together, it means one of two things. Either a monster house or a Kecleon shop. However, I highly doubt this is either of them, since it is spread out like on how a monster house should be, but okay. Seeing would be helpful, but I don't think it's one that would be like good fun to use. Execute. Mhm. You like to stay in here. Where did yeah. Just and we just killed the Rattata. And also these side Pokemon that it's like basically temporary, like team hurdle, like a temporary team member that yeah, and they're like not really like that they're not really able to pick up items. Yeah, misclick there. Meant to click out again just to. Okay, I think water gun is not really the best move to use there since it's only like since I believe it's only a two tile. Okay. Yep. I was like, it's only a two tile move. And the wave cave. Okay, which of these other kids is the real other kid we need to bring Oompa to? Yep, it was pretty obvious who it was. And also, same thing with those Pokemon that the light blue, or like, not really light blue, but like kind of semi-bluish, or the ones that basically, or like the ones we need to, like allies, kinda. Anyways, I'm gonna go through this dungeon with getting as much EXP as I can to these enemies, and bitch, I'll see you when I get out, since it shouldn't be that long. Yeah, you can continue onwards if you want, if you need to, like to these dungeons. You don't have to stop exactly at when you finish with all the missions. We gotta level up, level 7 to 8, and another level up from 7 to 8. This is like a reason why you want to like continue on within like the earlier dungeons. Because then you can get more EXP for the later on. So that way then you have an easier time. You finished through Thunderwave Cave and got an Owen berry from that blue chest. You got a citrus berry, which is a very helpful item. And a tiny revival seed, which is always helpful. And a max elixir and a perfect apple, which both are very helpful items. We didn't really progress much further. Tunnels everywhere. Digging is so much fun. Where am I? What's going on? My apologies. My name is Digger. I was having a blast digging tunnels in front of the post office so much I kept digging and ended up here. Just so I wouldn't get my space. Don't do it about it. It's just a hole. Just a hole? That's what we think. At least the Pokemon characters. And look, there's Pelipper. Hmm. We got two bronze dojo tickets. Hmm. That is true. And look, we are at Philippa's post office. Hmm. Yeah, which if you need rescuing, you can do this. However, that if you like you're stuck in a dungeon and don't have the online stuff, then just like send your code to the comments and then like either one of the members, somebody from the comments will help you out with it, or I will do it. Like just make sure you paste down your password exactly on how it is. And we got more and Thunderwave Cave, which you will see at this 2, 3, and 4 again. Well, They don't even have steps within the first floor and the last floor. Mm-hmm. The escape orb would be helpful for later on. Max Alexa. No, don't really feel like it. Anyways, let's just do tiny words. It will always like it'll have one request. Hey, you picked that up in front of me. I was gonna go for it. So I was gonna use whatever Pokemon it gave me for this first time through for showing it with you guys. And then for the second time I do this game, I'll be doing these Pokemon sets that I want. Sunkern, the weakest Pokemon of them all. And sometimes Pokemon do show up right when you get to like sometimes they do show up right when you get to the stairs. Which was can be annoying to having to deal with. And yeah, sleep is also another status, which hypnosis is one that is not very helpful for sleep because you won't be able you won't be able to control your movements afterwards. Like at least most of the time afterwards. Yeah. Tiny Wiz will always have one request. Which I can see why some people are not that big fond of this game because it's just same thing after same thing. However, I feel this as a certain like a journey. Again, am I dreaming again? Is that Pokemon again? Huh? They're talking to me? I can't hear them clearly. What are they saying? Well, it's shaking an earthquake. It's getting worse. So David, see a strange room. Oh, hello. No. Oh, you can't see us? Of course. How very rude of us. Real pleasure to meet you. We are down for you. Last night there the earthquake. Oh, tried. Sorry. I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna do that, please. Our child Diglett was attacked. Diglett? It was rushed away to a peak of a tall mountain. We can possibly climb somewhere that high. That's why I must call upon you for help. Diglett was abducted by a Pokemon named Skarmory. It's a fire vicious ruffian. Please do be careful. Please, we need your help. We must go. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They did not give us an option there. Yes. Oh, Child Diglett was kidnapped. We're taken to Mount Steel Summit. Please, we need your help. Bye-bye. Mm-hmm. That is true. However, let's just go to the Pelipper post office, and then back intentionally, and then back to Pelipper post office. And we can see we got a new request in Tiny Woods, but there's none in Thunderwave Cave, because all of those ones are used up. And let's check these. Okay, Dracon Drift. Can't really get those ones as well. I think that these are useless items, but they're not really useless. They are helpful. Which you wanna know what the best part is? We don't have to go to Mount Steel. We can go to Thunderwave Cave or Tiny Woods. But I do recommend going to Mount Steel because that way then you can be able to recruit them in there. Yes, you can recruit Pokemon. However, I think you should get some Dojo drills done. You yes, yeah. You have infinite revival seeds here. And now we managed to get to level 11 with draw with that booster defense. However, stat boosting moves are not really worth it in this game because because it's an tires that basically reverts it back to normal to the other team members going on there. And yes, this is a normal maze. Our dream is only one tile new. Ninoman ways where those moves are harder to do. Attract. That is a helpful move. That's not in charge room are good for coverage. The cat doesn't really do the secondary effect, so can't really turn on any move settings there. Attract helps making attract helps like gain Pokemon like defeated easier because they won't really attack. Here we are, Mansius. Do you need this? Yep. Uh-huh. The trio keeps on doing that, and we had to go to floor 9, the ninth floor. We were so close to level 12 that we just gained that level. And sometimes they do attack there, but they will never attack even though they are infest during the drift. Well, that thing is an act like they would and they will most likely not attack. Since we are like over leveled, let's just go on. Since you recommended levels like 8, yeah, they will sometimes attack, but they will and it's most likely for them not to. Which is definitely true for the opponent. Like, yeah, but except for yeah. You guys like for the opponent. I forgot that it was detect. Yeah, so the opponent that like almost always gets them infatuated. That like it's very hard to make a single attack. Which you can see there's a Kecleon shop. Which is a good idea to check that out. A tip. Never steal from Kecleon. Never steal from Kecleon because something bad will happen. Chad, you would want to steal from him and you have a friend bow. Like other things that would make it easier to befriend Kecleon. And yeah, we need to have like max stats. Those are the details are the main reasons why I don't recommend stat moves in mystery dungeons. You would just like use them anyways. We, that we would always like we would need to like we can have up to 3 members. Mhm. Yeah, I forgot about Cute Chum. So technically we didn't really need a track. We could just been fine without a track. Hmm. The boss floor. Yeah, it's over there. Hmm. Yeah. These bosses look very much better in HD. It had to be a magnitude of 100. Or powerful Pokemon, which might be foreshadowing which we defeated it easily. Right. That's right. Fly away, you bird brain. Mhm. Yeah. Yep. If we got rid of this, we can rescue Dooku from this guy. Hmm. Well, Frigate is a ground type, and electric does nothing to ground unless you have a special thing, which I'm not gonna mention it unless you've seen, like, I'm not gonna mention it at all because it might have been mentioned within the 99 floor stuff later on. Mhm. Yeah. 3 Magnemite and 3 Diglett. Hey, wait a minute, that makes me wonder. There should be a Dugtrio evolution that allows, because Magneton and Dugtrio has Magnezone, like Magneton has Magnezone, and Dugtrio should have a Pokemon that should be there. Pokemon, like Game Freak, I hope you're taking notes. Give Dugtrio an evolution. I could say this, but there's a funnier option if I click this. Mhm. Yep, I bet you can see where I'm going. Where I'm going to. This is the funnier option because anime fall and yeah, that's a funnier option. Hmm. Yeah. And mhm. It's Gardevoir. The main Pokemon waifu of what most people like. In fact, I'm thinking about maybe using it for my the Hoenn game, if I can figure out how to do that. Mm-hmm. Streams. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I was just gonna have it be random for the option. However, you're not ending it up here. Yes, thank you for watching. Leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. Which be sure to leave your if you get stuck in any dungeons, make sure you leave a comment that has the code to it in the comments down below, and I will be able to get to it. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.